going a long way. What a shot that is.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Hasaranga in the Randwick end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return, back from the deep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Picks the gap perfectly.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Super shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 4 for 100. Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 4 for 104.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Manipulating the field. Asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep. Good shot. A beauty. Good work there on the boundary. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Hazelwood with the ball in hand again. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke-making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
17 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 4 for 129. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Wait there. Waiting.
Incredible, what a grab.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Phillips will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Over. The Sunrisers are 5 for 134. The right armour is coming on to bowl, and the Paddington end.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type... for delivery to be bowling.
Du Plessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. Got right in behind it.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Hasaranga is keeping things tight.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes.
A couple on offer here. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 5 for 148. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end.
Yes.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Yep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Hit that hard, nailed it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 5 for 168. Ahmed in the Randwick end. going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Digs out the Yorker. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Brook shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep, yep.
Yes.
Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
7 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 5 for 190. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Don't mind getting hit for runs, What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Brook didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Good bit of timing there.
A century full of brilliance. They've been so composed right from ball 1.
Brook has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Padding up to that. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have been set a target of 214 runs.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
8 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are none for 8. King comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. End of the over, 8 off it. The Royal Challengers are none for 16.
Right on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Floated that one up. Hit it well, but couldn't beat the field.
Massive edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well as it races to the boundary.
Wait.
Duplessis will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
4 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are none for 20. Picks the gap perfectly.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
How's that?
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Good bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
3 added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 33.
Wait, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ballers end.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, bowl.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Oh, bowl.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Finds the edge.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah, yeah.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Waiting.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder.
Yep. Yep.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 3 for 58. Sharma, the left armour, is the new bowler in the Randwick end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Gone, played all around it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 71.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't some... thing you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Nicked it! Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for... for the captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Yep.
Big edge. End of the over. 8 off it. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 93. Sharma and the Randwick end.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 99.
Yep. Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yep.
Great shot.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 5 for 117. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Middle that one, great timing.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Markram shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. Malik, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Edged.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Malik is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
2 full, got what it deserved.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. 15 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 5 for 156.
Yeah.
Huge edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Right off the middle of the bat. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 5 for 171.
Yeah.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Edged it. Straight to the fielder. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.